Gamajet is the world leader in rotary impingement cleaning systems. For more than 50 years, we have been responding to the needs of various industries for effective and efficient methods of cleaning. Listen now to two experts with 52 years of experience between them share with you how Gamajet has come through again, only this time to the specific needs of the ethanol industry.
I've been in the maintenance business about 32 years. I'm from the soybean industry, worked in the soybean industry for about right at 30 years. I started at this plant when it was being built, so I've seen it from the ground up. Was offered a maintenance manager position here, and we've been running since December of 2005. When we installed the Gamajet 8 into a fermentation tank, we put it side by side with one of the original spray balls that came with the plant. We've had problems in the past with the existing spray balls plugging up, and it's an inherent problem that all ethanol plants have. You get some what they call beer stone that will sometimes get into your CIP system, your clean in place system, and it'll plug up your spray balls. When we installed the Gamajet versus the one that came with the plant, it did not plug up. The one next to it, because you have two of them in a fermentation tank, it plugged up, but the Gamajet did not, and it continued to run. I think the biggest thing with Gamajet is that it saves us maintenance time. We don't have to worry about going up and working on the spray balls or changing those out. My maintenance personnel can work on things that break, that we have issues with at the plant. We don't have to worry about the spray balls anymore. It's pretty much a non-issue. I believe even their price was much more competitive than what their competitors was. They're a lot lighter if you do have to do anything with them. They're just a lot better machine. I've been extremely happy with the way that they work. It's cut our maintenance time down well below 10% of what we were putting into it before. So it's just been fantastic that we don't have to go up on the firms and worry about changing those out. They've been very, very reliable. From customer service to receiving the order once I placed it, and they've just been fantastic to work with. It's very nice to actually realize that somebody tells you the truth when they're trying to sell you something. Putting the Gamajet 8s in has really saved us. The plants that are being built now, you know, have switched to Gamajet. And I think the reason why they didn't put them in before was that a lot of it is price when these plants are built. And sometimes they go with a little lower quality product to save money. And they probably shouldn't do that. In the long run, you're not saving money by putting in an inferior product. If you want to put in the best right off the bat.
My experience is I've got over 20 years of engineering, primarily in food product. Most of my time was spent in the sugar mills. I was brought in to be an engineer designing and specifying ethanol plants. Did that for about 2.5 years. And I happen to be the engineer that designed Sire, the place where I work now. The primary complaint that plants have and presented was that they had high maintenance issues with the spray balls. They would have to replace them, take them out, and the downtime required to do that was becoming an issue. The cost of replacing the spray balls was becoming an issue. So we reviewed the Gamajet, looked at it, very quickly found out that Gamajet solved our primary objective of reducing the maintenance that the plants had. We called references of plants that had them in, had them look at it. They all said the same response. That primarily what they mentioned was the fact that the gearboxes didn't freeze up, and that they didn't have to pull it apart, and that they didn't get mill scale on the screens, which then made it so that the cleaning devices didn't rotate. I mean, that was the primary maintenance concern. And because of that, they didn't have to take the gearboxes out, to take the units out, tear them apart, replace the gearboxes, replace the seals, and put them back in. it ended up that they didn't have to have the spares sitting on the shelf that they used to have. Only a few of the plants actually were cognizant of the fact that there could be water savings with the Gamajet cleaning equipment. When you save water, how that works is as you're cleaning, if you don't consume as much caustic, then that returns more caustic back to your caustic tank, which that savings in water equates to a direct percentage in savings of caustic soda as well. But primarily, where we focused was not on the caustic savings aspect, but on the water savings, because the water balance is such a critical aspect in the plant, and the caustic was a consumable chemical that, yeah, if you looked at the bigger picture, the savings in chemistry causes a savings for the whole plant. Those that understood the water balance and how crucial it was to save and conserve the water cued right into it. They liked it, they thought it was great. They viewed upon it as an advantage they had over their competition. Based on all of the experience that I've had throughout the process of ethanol and sugar, the Gamajets met all of the criteria that we needed. It had a reliable product, it had a maintenance-free product, it had a low water consumption product, it had a tight cleaning radius, and it met the requirements for the cleaning on the fermenters. At the Sire ethanol plant, we have specifically requested that we get a Gamajet 8 cleaning nozzle for our facility because we feel it is the best product for our plant.
In the future, we will continue to improve our cleaning machines with valuable customer input to remain the leader in rotary impingement cleaning systems. For more information, contact us today.